Hey Facebook, good afternoon. It is Tuesday, the 20th of April, and I am Dr. Ava Eagle Brown. I really wanted to jump on and do a real quick live with you guys. I haven't been here in a few days. I wish I could share my desk. I've got a book there, a calculator there, my handbag there, my phone there. Just it's a mess. I'm just busy with my head down working, and exactly what I am here talking about today. So, in my post for this live, I actually titled it "Have you given thought to what your crutch is for this season?" And I really named it that because I think it's so fundamentally important that we all decide on what our crutch is. My lips are dry. What's our crutch? Because in this season, we all need a crutch. We need that thing that we're going to hold on to, that thing that's going to hold us together, that anchor. And for so many people, I mean, the stories I'm hearing of so many people who've lost their jobs, they've lost their livelihoods, things have been tough. It's been tough for everybody. I think nobody, even the billionaires who've got thousands and millions and billions and trillions of dollars, well, not all of them, some of them, they have lost. I mean, I was looking at an article recently, and I'm going to find it because I shared it in my Mango Girl team group. We've got this Mango Girl team group, which is like our group that we have our strategy in. I'm trying to find it because I was in this meeting the other day, and it was shared in the meeting how many companies have lost, large retail stores that have lost businesses. So in 2020, over 14,000 large US retail stores closed as a result of pandemic. So we have Pier 1, 950 stores, J.C. Penney, 154 stores, Macy's, 125 stores. That is just some of what's happening in the US. And because of that, what's happened is 97,000, over 97,000 small, medium-sized businesses in the US have closed their doors. And what that means is that 40% of these doors that are closed are made up of women, right? So that's just to say that's just the US. Now, in the UK, I'm sure the data is out there of what's happened here in the UK as well. And what's happening is that the numbers are startling. So what's going to happen is that you're going to have to find a crutch. You're going to have to find something that is going to help you to navigate this period that we find ourselves in. And whilst you're navigating this period, what's going to have to happen is that you're going to have to find a crutch. And so I'm going to give you 4 quick ways of finding that crutch because I've got to get my son from school. The first thing is to first of all acknowledge where you need to fill a deficit. So for some of you guys, let me give an example of myself. I'm a coach and I do book coaching. So let us say, for example, I haven't done it, but argument's sake, I want you to find a crutch to add to that, a value added, right? To bring more income. One of the things I could do is I could start doing narrating, I could start doing ghostwriting, I could start doing some of those things because I already have that. Now, somebody who doesn't have a business or doesn't have any of those things might be thinking, how can I find a crutch? The first way to do that is to sit down and get regular damn pen and paper, no joke about it, literal pen and paper, and start writing down all the things you're good at. And by that, I simply mean, are you good at baking? Are you good at doing hair? Are you good at coloring? Are you good at skills that you have that are not necessarily academically accredited? Because some of us have, this society has made you feel that you have to be accredited to do certain things. Absolutely not. Just find the things that you are good at, the things that you're passionate about. So sometimes it's not just good at, sometimes it's what you're passionate about. It's what you do, and when you do it, you come alive, your heart sings. It's really going to find those things, those elements, those pieces, the missing parts of who you are in the world that could, 1, make you happy, 2, make you come alive. So number 1 is find out where is that gap and what can you use to fill it. Number 2 is to make an inventory of what are the things that you are good at. The things that you've put behind because you are a director, you are this, you are that, you are all of the other big titles, right? But right now, those big titles are put on hold. And this is the period when nobody should be embarrassed of doing what you have to do within integrity to survive. This is the period when there's no heat, there's no judgment. People are trying to survive within integrity. So number one is to find out where the gap is. Number two is to find out what is the audit. Once you do that skills audit, what is that thing that you have that you can actually utilize in another way? And once you identify that, then it's so important. For some of you might be writing. You know, I've never seen so many authors like I'm seeing now. When I was talking about people writing and becoming an author, people didn't even really understand the value in that. But I know several persons who are getting checks in the mail, checks in their PayPal from their writing and their book. So that's number three. Number four is to truly own your genius. Like, just own it. You know, some people say, oh, you're so confident. Yes, I am. Own your genius, because your genius you can bankroll your genius. Learn to bankroll your genius. By that, I mean, start using what you have, man. Don't be afraid. Don't die down because you're afraid. No. I don't care. Who thinks that your light is too bright? Let them get some sunshades on their eyes to cover their eyes, because you need to bankroll your genius. Partnership. Now is the time to collaborate and have partnerships with people who have other elements of what you have. So if you are writing book, partner with a publisher. If you are reading books, partner with somebody who's a ghostwriter. Now is the time to partner. Look at somebody who you can partner with. Now, let me give you a word of caution. When you're going to do partnerships, make sure you do your due diligence. But now is the time when we need to work in clusters, because you might have the skills, but somebody has got the resources, right? The finances to put together the website, the landing page, the Instagram, the whatever, the pay for the phone, pay for the website, pay for this, pay for that. So partnership is really invaluable in this moment. I really hope that those things help you to understand that it's time to start finding your crutch, because let me tell you something. We're going to go into lockdown again. We are. Trust me when I tell you, it ain't over. So it's going to get worse. It's not going to get better. It might seem that they are building back better right now, but they are not building back better. They are building themselves, while you and I, the small man, are going to be falling by the wayside if we are not careful, if we don't catch on early enough, if we don't decide that now is the time for us to show up and literally take our lives into control. One of the things I've always said to people, there's nothing wrong with being your own boss. It doesn't mean that you always are making trillions and gazillions, but you're in charge of your time and location freedom. And that's exactly what some of us need. So remember that as stores are closing, as these things are happening, you must remember that it's only going to continue. It's not done. It's not done yet. So you need to decide if you're going to find that crutch that you know you have for your survival in this season. If I can help you as a coach, accountability partner, if you want someone to flesh out your ideas and choose something to work forward with, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to discuss it with you. But regardless of that, I just want to encourage you to say to you that moving forward, it is time to bankroll your genius. It's Dr. Ava Eagle Brown. Don't forget to go to themangogirl.com and check out our products. We have some great products there. Also, check out this dope website called blacklovematter.com, blacklovematters.me. Sorry, I'm going to put that in the link. blacklovematters.me. Some of my clients, I'm pushing some of these things. And then go on to Global DNA on Etsy and check them out. They've got some good merch. I'm going to put that in the description as well. I'm going to put this onto my YouTube as well. And we're just going to make sure that we keep our bankrolling going. We keep our crutches going. I'm always celebrating my clients and some of the partnerships I have, because I really believe that now is the time for us to rise up. Now is the time for us to take our brilliance. Now is the time for us to understand that we are the power, we are the people, and the only person that can stop you is you. So step up, step out, and bankroll your brilliance. Look at what you have. Do an audit of your skill set, partnership. Start working with people. Now is the time we need to stick together, because right now, all we have on earth is each other. Because, boy, the rest of it we can't even guarantee for. So, hi, Nettie. How you doing? So, that's it from me. I've got the school run, girls. I'm always running. I'm telling you, this single mother drama here. But I keep going. I never give up until I die. I keep moving. So, I have to go. I've got a couple of meetings lined up this evening. I have an American conversation about getting my brand into America. We just got an Amazon branded store. I'm so excited. Amazon just accepted us, thank God. So we just wait for the rest to come through. Pray for us. God is faithful, and I just keep trusting and holding on to Him because it's the only way. I'm looking for partnership for the Mango Girls. If you want to come and partner with us, by all means, I'm happy to have those discussions. I think I'd love to grow it into a big global brand. Always looking for partnerships. I remember when I approached some women a few years ago and said, a year and a half ago, let's partner, let's come together and partner. They were like, no, no, no. Now I'm like, you should have come, girl. You should have come. Anyway, sometimes some people can't see the vision because it's not theirs. God gave it to you. So God bless you. Don't leave God out of it. He's important. He's the only source, especially in times like now. Trust me. If you didn't know Him, start seeking Him. Because right now, He's the only one who can help us. So have a great Tuesday. Enjoy the rest of the week. And if I can serve or support you, please.